Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my August energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise, I'm an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic environment, and I'm here to help you, to guide you, to give you some awareness around the energy that's coming in over this next month and how you can best work with it so that you can ride these waves of potential, I call them, rather than getting kind of smashed by them. And I feel like we've got two ways to go in this lifetime. We can ride the wave and we can take the opportunity, or we can really struggle. So we've done enough struggling and time to ride the wave. So I'm here to share with you what I foresee coming up and what you need to do to be the best surfer that you can be, because 2022, the energy waves that are coming through are monumental. And I don't look at this as a negative. I see it as the most incredible time to be alive. There is so much change happening. There is so much shifting happening. And I believe for the better. But when we're in change, it can feel a little bit confronting and it can feel a little bit unfamiliar. And as humans, we don't like that. So I'm going to tell you what I see coming in this month. And I'm going to give you a little bit of advice on what I feel you could do to enjoy this month in the best possible way and take the gifts. Take all these incredible gifts that we are being given right now. So August. All right, let's get to it. August. We start August with the most monumental bam. It's a triple conjunction in Uranus. And my interpretation of that is a triple wham bam up Uranus. It's like boof, and it kind of comes in depending on where you are, 31st of July or the 1st of August. And it's like, I feel like it's like a bomb goes off. And then the whole of the month is this kind of ripple effect of that. It's like this kind of hit. And what I believe that this kind of month and this time and these alignments that are happening throughout the month are here for is to blow up everything that's not working for us, to kind of, to show, to kind of, anything that's not working, anything that's outdated, anything you've outgrown, anything that's not in alignment for your highest good is going to kind of be unraveled and exposed. I see a lot of exposure on maybe some deceit and like yucky kindness. And this is good. Because remember, we want to walk in clarity, we want to walk in the truth. So when this kind of shift happens, it's like, whoa. We may see things we didn't expect to see, we may feel things that we didn't expect to feel, but this is good. It's like the next step on our ladder. And maybe we all need to leave a little bit more of our old kind of baggage behind, our issues, our baggage, our stuff. And we're here as humans, so we've all got some. Everybody here has got some. So I feel like it's a kind of a time that we kind of being pushed to let go, to maybe have a look, and that bomb might light up some areas of your life that need some attention. And it doesn't have to be negative. That bomb may go off like a love bomb, and kind of like split your heart wide open so that you can give and receive love even more. But there is most definitely going to be some shift, something on everybody on this planet's going to feel it, because everyone, the energy's coming in. Everyone's going to feel it differently dependent on their own story and their own path, but it's coming in. So I feel like that's the main thing that happens this month. And then the rest of the month is just kind of like shakiness from that. I feel like from this kind of big energy, bolt of energy that's coming down, Mother Earth may rumble a little bit. There may be some kind of earthly things happen, because it feels shaky. Like Mother Earth's going to get shaken up a little bit. So we may see that in the actual physical weather. We may see that playing out. Yeah. So that's the main event of this month. We've got a couple of beautiful things kind of that I feel like are going to help us stay grounded and stay focused. We've got 8/8, which is the Lion's Gateway, always comes in on the 8th of August. And it's this incredible opening of what we call the Lion's Gateway, where there's this kind of beautiful beam of energy that gets reflected off of a star to us for our evolution, for our manifestation. It's like a little light comes in and goes, hey, what do you want? Where are you going? Here's a little bit of help. So I feel like we're going to really need that after this first week of August. And then we have a full moon towards the end of the month. And that as well, it's the last super moon in a set of 3. And it's a little bit heady. But yeah, I feel like it will be whatever comes up to be exposed at the beginning of the month. We'll be doing a lot of releasing and letting go towards the end of the month. Yeah. So it's a temperamental time. Yeah. Energetically and on planet Earth and on this kind of, let's call it the 3D physical world. Yeah. My advice to you during this month and during these times is look after your physical body that is walking on this physical earth. Yeah. If you're feeling in your power, you've had enough sleep, you've been eating well, you know, you're super conscious, you're praying, you're meditating, you're doing your breath work, you're having honest, open relationships, you're going to kind of go through this time a lot easier. Yeah. If you are tired, you are overstressed, you're hungry, you're not, nutritionally balanced, yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder. Yeah. So my advice, look after this physical body, nutrition, exercise. Everybody should be exercising, whether that's walking, whether that's running, whatever it is, yoga, like it doesn't matter. Yeah, just doing some form of exercise, because the energy is heavy, right? And we don't want to hold that in our body. We've got to kind of release it. Yeah, so exercise, really important. Eating well, really important. Doing your meditation, doing your praying. Remember that when we pray, we're kind of asking for what we desire. It's setting our intentions. When we're meditating, we're quiet and we're listening to our intuition, listening to the guidance. Yeah, from the divine, our higher self, whatever you believe it to be. Yeah, breath work. If there's one thing that we know can change our physical state in a second, is breathing. When things are getting a bit funky, just coming to the breath, taking some nice deep breaths, it's the most calming thing we can do. Yeah, bring our attention, our awareness to the body, to the breath. Just breathing in and breathing out, just slowing the breath right down. Just taking 6 slow, deep breaths calms the body right down. Yeah. Our visualization, our mind work, it's really important. Yeah, it's so important. And it's a combination of all of it. I was just away last weekend, and it was funny. I was sitting in this cafe in the morning, and there was a marathon. I was in Melbourne, and some people had just run a marathon. So this cafe was really busy, and there was a table of young, marathon runners next to me. And one of them was talking about visualization, and she was obviously studying in some medical profession. And she was saying, front lobe, if we can create in there, she was telling these fascinated other students, actually makes a shift on our physical. So she'd obviously, I think, had an injury or something, and she was, visualizing the injury to have healed, as well as going to physio, as well as eating well, as well as taking supplements. And I kind of wanted to say, and I should have probably, this is so incredible, because yes, it's all of that. Yeah. And if we can kind of come in all those different ways, oh my goodness, we're our most powerful state. Yeah, because remember, we are physical, but we are also, emotional, mental, spiritual. So if we can come and look after ourselves on all those layers, then we're going to be walking and talking and being our best self. In saying that as well, right, I want you to really think about this. I'm telling you, Earth's going to get a bit crazy. It's in this kind of 3D physical world, there's going to be a lot of shifting. There's going to be some exposure in some areas. There's going to be uproar. There's going to be shortages. I mean, it's already started around food, you know, and it's all shifting us to be a different way. And as I've said to you, this is a positive thing, so it's not negative. But all this is going to happen, right? And if we spend all of our time in that chaos, we're going to feel frazzled. We're going to feel so overwhelmed, yeah, because everywhere we look, there's going to be programming us with more fear and more, oh my God, this is happening, and we know what it feels like. There's another path that we can take. We can rise up above that and go what I call the kind of 5D path, yeah, and not get too engaged in that chaos, but rise above and take a higher look at what's going on. So, you know, when there's talks about, you know, shortages and this is on the shelf, you know, what a low vibe on that would be, oh my God, this is so bad and I really want my lettuce, and like this is. A higher vibe would be, wow, maybe this is trying to make me have a look at different ways of being, and maybe I'll go and, you know, buy a little tray because I don't have much space and grow some microgreens, or, you know, maybe I'll have a look at going and supporting a local farmer, or I'll have a look on, you know, and just going with the changes rather than resisting, yeah, because there's a lot of changing happening. And if we can trust it and go with it and change, we're going to be a lot more in the flow. And that's kind of what I call the kind of high vibe of looking at everything. Yeah, if there's changes going on in governments, oh great, this is amazing, you know. Maybe there's other people better that are going to step into place. Yeah, so taking that higher perspective, yeah, and both those paths exist in the same reality. That both of them exist. So you have a choice where you walk. But I'm telling you now, if you stay down there in that low vibe over the next 6 months, you're going to feel very challenged, yeah? And it takes a little bit of effort to step up and to stay there, yeah? Because our programming and our kind of default programs are all kind of been set down there. So this is about changing. Yeah, oh, I don't have what I want right now, but, you know, I'll trust that if it's meant to be, it will come to me. Yeah, as well, right now, my advice to people is very much to be the observer. Yeah, the book, The 4 Agreements, I think is the perfect book to be reading right now. And if you've read it, reread it. Yeah, because as I say, this is, so we can come up here and go, you know what, it's okay. It's all right, everything's as it's meant to be, and this is incredible, and I chose to be here, and, you know, I'm just having the best experience. Yeah, remember those two realities. You know, you may wake up one morning and go, it's just the most beautiful world that I live in, and I'm so grateful. And there could be someone wake up next to you and go, oh God, it's raining again. Oh, I'm in pain again, you know. But you choose what reality you're in, and there's no blame, and there's no, you know, you can't blame anyone for being there anymore. It's a total personal choice, and this is what this time is all about. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is what this time is all about. It's about stepping up. It's about becoming your true, authentic, powerful self. So to do that, we have to be challenged a little bit. What do you believe? What's your values? You know, stand up and be them. So if we take that higher path, that observer, and that kind of different path in the same reality, it's going to feel so much better. It's going to, you know, be a happy, joyful place, regardless of what's going on. Oh my God, like this has happened. Oh, this is an opportunity for me to, you know, share love and be kind. Yeah. be kind right now. Be kind, because if you're watching this, you're going to be awake, and there's a lot of people asleep and unaware, and we need to help them, not criticize them. Help them. Hey, do you need a hand? Yeah, be kind, keep our hearts open. Yeah, remember, this is a journey from our head into our hearts. You know, be in your heart, be in that beautiful space. Yeah, when we send love and kindness, oh my God, we're making such a difference, as opposed to, you know, being in fear or anger, or, you know, it's big times that we chose to be in. And these, I feel like we're going into another level. August, whoo, September is a little bit, okay, take a breath. October, it's like, bam, again. And then it's like, you know, if we're in a marathon, then it's like we are just, you know, on our way till the end of the year. So if we know that's what's happening, bring it on. I'm trained, I'm ready, let's go. Like, can't wait, excited. Yeah, please. Is there anything else I need to share with you? As I say, I can't emphasize enough what an incredible time we are living in, if we want it to be that. Yeah, that's it. Totally, that's it. So have a beautiful month. I will check in with you weekly and kind of give you little reminders of where we are and what's coming up and what's going on. So tune in and have a listen. And please, if you like my work, if I help you, then please share my work so I can help as many people as possible. I have a live online session on the 8th of the 8th. As I say, there's this beautiful reflection of light that comes in from a really powerful star, and they say it creates this kind of portal, this gateway. Well, I'm up for taking any opportunity and any gift that the universe wants to give us right now. So I'll do a live session, a deep kind of connected energetic meditation under that 8-8 energy, so we can, you know, draw on that, take the help. It's like, here you go, here's a gift, do you want it? Or are you just going to carry on in this and just not even be aware that it's even there for you? And we know when we take those gifts from those universe, it's like, oh, we just get that feeling, yeah, feeling that, you know, it's good, I've got this, I'm okay, I'm in alignment with the universe, I'm in alignment with this incredible, you know, divine place that I'm part of. So yeah, I could talk forever right now, especially during these times, but I'm out of here, I'm checking out. Have a beautiful month, and I'm here of service always.